إن دماء الأطفال والنساء والشيوخ.
All right, here's a translation of what he's saying. Quote, "We need the blood of women, children, and the elderly of Gaza so as to awake our revolutionary spirit," end quote. Yeah, keep in mind that he issued this address from his cushy, luxurious home in Qatar. And right now, as we speak, 400 Americans are also trapped in Gaza. Yet American protesters, members of our own Congress, continue to demonize Israel, saying it's guilty of a genocide. This is all part of a misinformation campaign launched by Hamas, the propaganda war by the axis of evil, Iran, China, Russia, as well as several other countries. This is why protesters who pull down flyers of kidnapped Israelis call the atrocities by Hamas, the beheading of babies, they call it all fake news. Hamas is working really hard to change the narrative, to make the world turn against Israel, and they're winning. Take a look at this BBC interview conducted with a Hamas spokesman.
We didn't have any intention or decision to kill the civilians.
How do you justify killing people as they sleep? You know, families. How do you justify killing hundreds
I
of
want to
people?
stop this.
Yeah. Ahora no que.
So the reporter there asked him, how do you justify the killing of people while they're sleeping, civilians? And then, of course, a Hamas spokesman, he just walked off. He wanted to end the interview. See, that's what cowards do when they've been caught. They storm off in a temper tantrum. Unfortunately, though, not everyone is buying what Hamas is selling. I want you to take a look at this now viral video of New Yorkers, it happens in Brooklyn, confronting a man caught pulling down posters of kidnapped Israelis.
All right, I'm a veteran. I'm telling you. All right, don't revoke. And I'm not Jewish. He's not Jewish. I don't know if he is or not. It doesn't matter. This is the U.S. It's New York City. You don't have a right to touch this. It's a free country. You can wave your Palestine flag and say death to the Jews or America, whatever you want. But we can put a sign, okay? Then don't rip that down. You are doing something. You're offending us.
People like that offend us all, offend all Americans. Because if you're against Israel, you're against America. There's a reason why they call America Big Satan and Israel Little Satan. And if Israel does not defend itself, it sets a dangerous precedent for the United States as well. If Israel just laid down arms after this attack, I mean, think about this. It's so insane to even talk about this. It's like saying if New York was attacked by New Jersey and we just said, okay, we're not going to do anything about this because war is bad. I mean, you know, you're basically saying to these people, come attack us some even more because we're not going to do anything. Please destroy our way of life. That's what Hamas wants to do. It hates democracy. It hates Christians. It hates how we live. When will everyone understand that it always starts with the Jews, but it never, ever ends with the Jews? Well, it has now, again, been more than 3 weeks